I guess more so in the zombie apocalypse, but
My personal opinion, I just get in that treehouse until the next day.
Valentine being an adult, saying goodbye to home. Walkie-talkie? I can't believe how clumsy Lee is, just falling down and stuff.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You just gotta explore. I ain't never done played this, yo.
You're not going that way. Are those zombies or are those just people trying to get a car started?
I think those are people. I don't think zombies would be pushing the car.
That's right.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
You know what they probably need is your help.
Because I'm an
So
expert with cars.
predictable.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
They won't. We should go.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay? Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
You look pretty crazy, covered in blood.
Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad. I'm just some guy.
Creepy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Your monster's coming.
Come on, we gotta figure it out.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Always look at the surface.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Achievement unlocked.
So cute. Dude, cornfields are scary without
Yeah.
zombies.
Yeah. Like, as much as like being secluded, I still feel like that's scary because you feel like, I don't know.
Something's going down in that barn.
Hey,
Got it.
Sean, I'm gonna run on home.
Are you sure?
My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
Just think everything's
It was
okay.
nice to meet you both.
What?
What
I'm
the-
gonna head home for a bite to eat, you know? I'll be back in the morning.
Thank God you're okay.
You
I was
seem
worried
really
it'd be
worked
bad
out.
here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then.
Chet or Chad?
Chet.
Chet.
You've brought a couple guests.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
Dude, it's been hours.
I can help you out.
Yeah.
Sean,
Yeah.
run on in and check on your
Bleed
sister.
out by this point.
Right.
Take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
You sir are rude.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Ooh.
Herschel.
Herschel, Sean.
How'd this
Is
happen?
this supposed to be Rick, essentially?
I don't even remember. It's crazy back there in the city.
Did you lie on purpose?
It must be.
I meant.
What type of danger has the girl seen?
No, I didn't mean to lie.
The kind there's a lot of. She had a few lonely
didn't see
days
the
with
last
nothing but
option.
the dead keeping her company.
I still just can't imagine it.
Consider yourself lucky.
After
House is
quick
full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we
Rick
find
and
her
Carl.
parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
What?
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
All you did was wrap the outside of
If
his
it
bloody
gets hot
jeans.
or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
Oh, great.
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Man,
That escalated
Herschel
very
is-
quickly.
We'll clean
Charming.
it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn.
Lee's
We'll
so
be seeing
funny.
you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
It smells like...
I know what it smells like.
duty.
This is a moment in the game.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
whoa.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. They call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers. But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Oh my gosh.
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah?
looks like
Well, I
Sid
need
from
a good
Toy
foreman.
Story.
Oh,
You can
you're
sit on the
right.
tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
What, dumb as a bag of hammers?
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Why don't you pull your weight, lady?
Seriously.
I'm gonna sit here. How do you like it?
I like it a lot. I like that the storyline and the pause. I think at first it was a little frustrating trying to play it because then it was like, am I playing or is this part of the story?
Okay.
So that was a little bit hard, but
The cutscenes?
yeah.
Okay.
But I think the more we're getting into it, the more I like it, and maybe I'm just stressed, so it gives me a moment, and I know I don't have to like run from anything just yet.
Okay.
So other than that, but I really like it.
More than Alien Isolation.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's just terrifying.
Okay.
I think I would keep playing that game if it wasn't so scary.
Alien Isolation?
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
won't.
Like I would, and I don't know.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Talking to you.
Be sure to check in with everyone you met so far. I get it. I understand.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live
Her
for,
eyes
right?
are creepy.
A little
Those
bit.
gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
I don't know what I'm doing, sir.
You're fine.
I feel like I'm supposed to like look for the people.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done. It's actually a piece of shit, but all's all right.
What'd you choose?
I just hit the Y.
Oh.
I was supposed to talk with everybody. Oh, here we
Hey
go.
there, Kenny.
Uh,
Need any help?
oh, dang it, I didn't want to click that one.
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
But I have to remember that these people just don't, like,
See you.
know what's happening yet, whereas I've had 5 seasons of Walking Dead.
Yeah.
What do I do now?
There we go. But I've always thought that maybe just because of how much exposure that I've had through media, that if something happened even remotely close to a zombie outbreak, I would have some sort of idea, like, oh, I think this is what is happening.
Yeah.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
You tell him, Duck.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Cut those 2x to length.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Oh my god.
You've got to do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Not too close with my family.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right? So that's good. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
I'm the foreman.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, you might want some help
going on.
I know, weird. Awkward.
Couldn't leave you behind. Bye, Duck.
I don't like this view.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I'd follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
Go!
I'll get my gun.
Who are you gonna save? Who are you gonna save, Mitch?
My leg is
You can go way more than the hammer kid.
The hammer kid.
Real, that kid freaking ran up over the tractor.
I got you.
Eddie, don't flee!
Way to go.
Seriously?
So, the tractor maybe?
Oh, he's a dead man.
There you go, Herschel.
Stupid kid.
Get out.
Oh yeah, because it's our fault. You're stupid.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
You can't blame Kenny.
The hell I can't. You watch your back. Wait until it's your daughter and you need his help. Please. Just go. Get out and never come back.
I hope his son eats him.
Yeah.
Dude, that mom
You've
is
got that ride to
absolutely
Macon if you
awful.
want it.
Like, yeah, freaking get out there before. What's the son's name?
Sean.
Sean turns into a zombie and eats Herschel.